Hello, today I'm joined by Connor Woods to discuss the start of this season and looking ahead to the next two games. Hi Connor, how are you mate?
I'm all right, lad. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So, the season's starting now after a long wait. You pleased to be playing again?
Yeah, buzzing to be fair. It's good being back. Obviously, we had loads of friendlies, didn't we? But it's just not the same as proper competitive football, is it? So I'm buzzing.
What was it like for you the night before the start of the season? Were you just excited? It was like Christmas Eve in a way.
Yeah, couldn't wait to get going, to be honest. Just knowing that, obviously, when it was the FA Cup, weren't it? So just couldn't wait to get going. Wanted to play as much as I could as well. So
So, of course, we started the season with a win in the FA Cup over Morpeth Town and then a 0-0 draw in the league. So, you pleased with that start? Solid enough point on the board in the league as well?
yeah, sound. Bit disappointed not to get it. Like obviously the boys not to get a few goals. You'd always want to win, don't you? But obviously we'll take the point and then crack on for Saturday.
So did you sort of learn from them two games? Because obviously you showed good character by coming from behind against Morpeth, and then of course it was a tight arm wrestle with Hereford. So what were you taking to the next two games after those results?
I think Morpeth was tough, weren't it? Obviously the weather and that weren't great, so obviously being 1-0 down at half time and then coming back out and how we did, we started how we should have started at first. But to bring it back and win the game, obviously it's always good to good confidence as well. If you're ever 1-0 down, you know you can bring it back. And Hereford, I think we were unlucky to be fair, just in the final third. Obviously we hit the bar twice and that, didn't we? But just forget about it and just crack on.
You happy with our teams gelling? Because obviously, as well as like starting a new season after months off, I've got a few new players who need to settle into the system, and it's a new system for all of you. So
Yeah.
you're just getting to grips with it.
Yeah, we're getting there now. Obviously, we had loads of friendlies, didn't we? So we all got to grips with it through there. So now it's just keeping it going throughout the season now.
So the next game is an away trip to Kettering. Bit of a long trip. What are you looking forward to? Looking forward to being back on the coach, going to an away day?
Yeah, that's it. Just with the lads, have a little laugh on the coach, get the cards out, but just focus on the game really.
What do you expect from Kettering? Because obviously last season they finished 19th. They were in the greatest of forms throughout the course of the season. So do you expect them to bring something different, or like are you not underestimating them in any way?
You can't really underestimate them, can you? You can't always go off the year before because you never know what players they've got in over the summer and stuff like that. So just got to go in, give everything, hopefully come out with the 3 points.
How important will it be for like sort of like confidence to get the 3 points? Like just to know that you've got the first win of the season and it's out of the way?
Yeah, that's it. It's just getting them first 3 points on the board and then getting the ball rolling, innit? But especially being away as well, getting that long one out the way early, I think is always good. Instead of having it towards the end of the season. But obviously, you just need to get the ball rolling, get them points on the board, and then crack on.
And of course, the games are coming thick and fast. So after that, on Tuesday night, we've got an FA Cup, the third qualifying round against South Shields. So you're looking forward to that?
Yeah, I enjoyed the games last year, to be honest. It was a close one, weren't it? We drew at their place, and then obviously we won at home. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. All the games coming fast, aren't they? So just try and get loads of game time and hopefully win.
Does the FA Cup sort of like have an extra special feel to it? Because obviously it's a old competition. It's a competition where you could get a really big game in the next few rounds. So does it mean that does it have that extra edge to it? And do you feel it when you're on the pitch?
Yeah, it does, to be fair. Obviously, before the game and all that, there's just that extra bit of buzz about it because, you know, obviously you need to win. And where you can go with it, boss, in it, with some of the teams you can play, some of the places you can go. So I think, obviously, it's just that little extra buzz.
What are your favourite memories of the competition, like growing up watching it?
To be honest with you, not many. Obviously, being a Liverpool fan, I don't think we've been in too many. Obviously, you look at the finals, don't you, when you look at memories.
You got
But the only thing that comes to mind is that Gerrard goal against West Ham in the final. I think most people's memories will be that as well, to be honest. But yeah, just that goal, to be honest, quality, weren't it?
Not been too many finals since then. You had the Chelsea one in 2012 when I still think Carroll's header was over the line. I think goal technology would have been. You know, I'm not bitter or anything. I'm not holding on to it. So obviously the games are coming thick and fast, which means there'll be a lot of game time available for everyone in the squad, for everyone to get a third run out. So what are your hopes for this season? Like, do you hope to build on last year and just play as much as you can?
Yeah, I just want to play as much as possible, to be honest. I know, obviously, with the games coming like twice a week and all that, obviously, I know you can't be playing every game. Liam said that where he's going to be changing it because obviously not everyone will be able to play every week. Obviously, 90 minutes, it's not physically possible. So just playing as much as I can, starting as much as I can, get my confidence up, and then just hopefully just keep good performances coming.
And did you enjoy last season? You were sort of like finding your feet at this level. Like you made a few appearances, especially in the cup. I remember your hat trick was against Pilkington. Yeah. So you're just happy with what you achieved last season and just see it as a foundation going forward.
Yeah, it was just more learning, weren't it, to be fair. But I was expecting, obviously, you have what you're expecting, and when you come to it, obviously, it's completely different. So I'm happy with how it went and looking forward to the season more now so I can get stuck in and obviously just be myself more.
And how do you think the new system we're playing complements your style of play? I've seen you cutting in a bit more as well during matches. So you enjoying that different aspect?
Yeah, that's what I mean. With last year, obviously, I thought like I was just sticking to the right way, and so I felt like just a bit stuck in that position and wouldn't go anywhere else. Whereas this new system, he's telling me to just float like right across the front three. So that suits me more, just going like everywhere, just trying to get the ball, looking for pockets of space to pick it up, and then when I get it, just expressing myself.
What do you think fans can expect from you? Obviously, the Southport attack this season. Do you think it's going to be free flowing? And do you expect like they'll see a lot of goals, such as the Ashton Athletic game springs to mind from pre-season?
Yeah, I hope so. To be honest, I've been saying this to people. I hope I don't go dry now after that pre-season, scoring a few and then just don't get any. But yeah, I'm looking to score a lot more goals this season.
And what do you expect? Like, what are the targets for the team? Like, what do you think this current squad can achieve?
Definitely should be in the playoffs, I think. Anyway, once we get gelled together properly and start moving the ball, it's we'll destroy teams, I think. But I think we should definitely be up there.
And what's it like without fans at the moment? Obviously, it's a bit of a weird situation not having anyone in. But are you knuckling down and putting a performance in to sort of when they return eventually, they'll have something good to come back and watch?
Yeah, of course. I think that obviously in the game you don't really focus on everything, right? Just focus on the game. But it's always good to have the fans there, obviously, airing them and stuff like that. They give you a little boost, obviously, when, say, if you go 1-0 down, then they get behind you and that. But obviously, we just want to get winning ways, and then hopefully when they come back, we're doing well.
Well, just finally today, mate, I want to talk to you about match day music. So what sort of music are you listening to on a match day? Like when you're driving in to the stadium, like what have you got on? Have you got a certain radio station on? Is there a song that motivates you for a match?
I'm a rap kind of guy, mate. But Niall Watson doesn't really like my type of music. He's always on me for it. But yeah, I'm just like more rap, to be honest. I just like listen to all different songs. Don't really have like a certain song I'll listen to. Just like Tupac and all that, Meek Mill. But yeah, just that type of stuff, really.
And after a win, is there something that cheers you up more? Like when you go back in the changing rooms, is there something like you put on just to celebrate too?
Not me personally, but Adam Anson's the DJ really, so he gets his music on. He does all the dance music and that, doesn't he? So he sorts all that on the speaker. I don't go near it, me, to be honest.
Who's got final question? This is a serious one. Best and worst music taste in the team?
Best and worst? Well, I'm going to have to say worst, Niall, straight off, because he's into his 80s. and I'm not really into it. So I'm gonna have to say Niall's the worst. Best. Don't know. No one really likes the same music as me, to be honest. So it's hard to pick.
Like it's usually people are nervous about saying the worst. Like people like don't want to come. You were straight into the worst. You were
Yes, he thinks I've went to a few games recently with Niall, and he's just put it like he's got all of his own music on. I'm just not into it, me. So he had to be straight off with worst there, but best I don't know. I'll just go with Adam with his dance music.
Like
Give him a little confidence boost.
Well, mate, thank you for joining me today. Really enjoyed talking to you. Good luck for the next few games.
Right, see you soon.